What's going on, guys? So today's a very special day. As you can see, the sun is shining. It's warm out, it's like 70, and I got a new jet ski trailer. So this year, I'd like to get both of my jet skis going. I've always had the one, and then the other one's been a parts machine, but I really want to go in the ocean with it. So I'm gonna keep one nice for freshwater purposes, and the other one, the cheaper one that if you've seen the other videos on my channel of my jet skis, then you've seen that one. It's the same exact ski, but it's a little bit rougher and needs some work. So that's where we're at today. I just brought home my new jet ski trailer, and here it is. So it's an old boat trailer that my buddy converted to a jet ski trailer, but he only has one jet ski, so he built one set of bunks. And then there's a winch to winch her up, and that's pretty much it. Much bigger wheels and tires than my current trailer. Just overall a better rig. I have room on the tongue that I can mount the toolbox if I want, keep the life preservers in, stuff like that. So in this video, and probably the next few videos on the channel, I'm going to be revamping this trailer. And getting both of these skis on it and closer to being ready for the season. I'll probably have to send this one off to get inspected more closely, but that's all right. I'd rather deal with this one because I know I've done it for the last few years, so I'm familiar with it, what needs to be done to get it ready for the season. But yeah, that's where we're at. Very excited about having this trailer in my possession. It's gonna get painted black, just like all my other stuff. Well, most of my other stuff. And it should be interesting. I gotta build another set of bunks, get some carpet, some 2x4s, build one of these things, clean up the wiring, paint it, clean up this wiring, a bunch of stuff like that. So, gonna be fun. Excited for this season and the nice weather. I'm excited to go jet skiing and rip some two-strokes and smell the oil burning. So it's exciting stuff, and I'm gonna start picking away at a bunch of stuff. I'm gonna put air in the tires and check things out, start scuffing the paint, maybe paint a few things, just a bunch of odds and ends. Probably mount the plate a lot better and stuff like that. So it's gonna be a good video. Ready for jet ski season. It's beautiful out. Well, let's get after it. So I'm still gonna do a bunch of metal fab. I gotta build another set of bunks, as I said previously. But I'm really eager to throw a coat of paint on this thing because I'm just a sucker for painting things black. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna start at the front and leave the two bunk areas as my last place to paint in case I run out before then, because I'm gonna have to redo the paint in this area when I build new bunks anyways. I'm toying with the idea of putting 2 new sets of bunks in, but we'll see how much the bracketry is at the store. Oh, hey Spar. Pass the inspection. Yeah, so brackets at the store, we'll see how much they cost. Probably just gonna build 2 new ones because I don't know exactly how far the ski is gonna hang over, so I might have to scoot these a little bit to the right. Gotta do some measuring, but cut off the tabs that were right up there. These ones are already cut off. I started on this, but I'm gonna finish that when I have this in the shop. I mounted the license plate with the mount from my old trailer, fixed some wiring a little bit, tucked everything away with zip ties, and then I wire wheeled the whole trailer pretty much. Wiped it down with some mineral spirits, and here we are. So gonna put a fresh coat of paint on everything, see how she looks. How's it going, guys? So I finished getting the new jet ski trailer all painted, and I took the jet ski that was on that jet ski stand in my shed forever, winched it onto the trailer, and I pulled it over here on the 7.3 to get washed. So I have it at the hose. I'll show you guys the trailer and how it came out. Probably could use another can of paint here and there, but overall I think it looks really nice. And this thing is super dirty. So it's going to be satisfying finally washing this thing off. I've never been able to get it to the hose because it's always been on that stand. And I've only had a single jet ski trailer, so I've never had any way to swap them out. So this thing is really grimy, as you can see. Oh yeah. So it's going to be real satisfying. Look at that. It's straight black. To wash this thing off. So that's my plan. I'm gonna wash this ski off, and then I've just been strategizing about how I'm gonna make this other set of bunks. I think that I will not have to relocate this set, just barely, but I'm gonna have to move this thing over to the left, pretty much right up against this frame rail right here for the most part, just so the winch is pulling the ski on straight, because it needs to be right here in order to be on the left side of the center line of the trailer. But it's gonna work out, so pretty exciting stuff. I'll set you guys up so you can watch me wash off this disgusting jet ski, and it should be a satisfying one, so stay tuned for more. How's it going, guys? So as you just saw in that last video, I got the old project jet ski out, washed her off, and it actually cleaned up much better than I anticipated. So that's awesome. Now I can start picking away at that thing and not be working on a disgusting, dirty ski. So this is actually Liam from the future. In this next clip, you're gonna see me take the new car or boat trailer, jet ski trailer, over to the shop and bolt on the brackets for the new bunks that I'm making. And then today, this is actually the next day, I'm going to mount up the 2x4s on them, and then hopefully, at the very least, tack the brackets to the frame. So as you just saw, yesterday I got the brackets mounted for the new set of bunks on the trailer. And today, it doesn't look any different. Here we are. I started taking the carpet off over here. I'm gonna finish removing all the carpet because I got a roll and I'm just gonna do them both new at the same time. But for today, I just went to Lowe's, got a pressure treated 2x4, and gonna cut it in half. Drill some holes, mark them where they need to be, whatnot. And I got some carriage bolts here. Hopefully they fit through my brackets, I just guessed. But it looks like they should be good. Stainless steel carriage bolts, locking nuts, and some washers. And she should be good to go because I just checked out this one before I left. And that's what's going on right here. That's actually a locking washer, but I might have a few of those lying around, so we'll see what we can do, but that's the plan for right now. I'm gonna cut this 2x in half right now, and then, like I said, mark out my holes, drill them, and then bolt them up and see where we're at. Now we're getting somewhere, people. So got the boards in place for the bunks, got all my carriage bolts in and tight. Had to drill all the holes, and then as you saw, line them up and use the vice grips to hold this as far as I could. And then on a couple of them the wood was dry enough where it would actually hold itself, and on the rest it was just spinning. So hopefully once I lay the carpet on there and staple it all down, you won't even notice that these bolts are here. I mean, that's the point of them, so I don't think it's going to damage the hull at all. It looks pretty good. Pretty much the same as the other side, so that's where we're at. looking at the trailer, I can't tell if it's a little bit crooked or something's going on because my measurements just don't make sense, honestly. I'm considering moving this one bunk right here over like an inch or inch and a half, but I think I'm gonna weld up all of them except for, well, these ones are done except for that one right there that I relocated. I'm gonna weld up this side because that's gonna stay. I'll probably do a piece of angle iron right here. I'll tack this up and then do a piece of angle iron to kind of back this up and give it some more support. Same thing up here. I'll clean all this up, tack as much as I can around here, then lay a piece of angle iron in here as a little bit more support, tack it up here, down here, and on here. And then I'll probably just put a couple of tacks on this, and then I'll put the carpet on the bunks, and I'll load these two skis on here, and we'll see how much room we got. So yeah, I think that's my plan of action. I'm pretty happy where I'm at right now and where I've gotten so far. So that's probably gonna do it for this video, honestly. So stay tuned for more. There's gonna be a part 2 coming, where like I just explained, I'm gonna tack all this up and then put the carpet on and test the fitment and then finish welding and paint it all, and we'll be done. Maybe add a toolbox, who knows. So if you like the video, don't be afraid to give it a thumbs up. There's lots of content coming up like this as we get into jet ski season. And there's some more content on my channel also similar to this in terms of metal fab and in terms of jet ski related content. So check out my channel for more of that, and hope everyone has a great day. Thank you for watching.